All right, here we go with 5th grade Excel lesson 7. We're going to be learning about computing the date, learning 7 days equals 1 week and 12 months equals 1 year, learning the abbreviations for days and months, and learning the number of days in each month. So a lot of calendar stuff that we're going to be learning right now. Let's take a look at our first sample problem. Number 1, today is Wednesday, July 8th. 2 weeks from this Friday will be July 24th. How do you figure out that problem? Well, first of all, if today is Wednesday, July 8th, you're going to write a W for Wednesday and make a little mini calendar to start off. So we show Wednesday as being the 8th, Thursday's the 9th, and Friday's the 10th. So if it's 2 weeks from this Friday, we first figure out what this Friday is. This Friday is the 10th if it's the 8th on Wednesday. The 10th plus 2 more weeks, there are 14 days in 2 weeks. 10 plus 14 is 24. So 2 weeks after the 10th, which is this Friday, is the 24th. July 24th would be the answer. Today is Tuesday, May 19th. May 10th was on. That means we're going backwards. Let me give you a couple of hints, and then I'm going to have you pause the video and try it on your own. Today's Tuesday, May 19th, May 10th. So what I can do first is go back a week from this by doing a math problem. So take it back to the Tuesday before May 19th. Then make a calendar that works back to May the 10th. All right, go ahead and pause the video and see if you can do that. Give it your best shot, and then turn on the video, and you'll see how I solved it. So first I'm going to do 19 take away 7. That's how I go back exactly a week to the Tuesday before that. That's the 12th. So this is a Tuesday, and this is a Tuesday. 7 days in a week. And then I'm going to make a little calendar. And remember, I'm going backwards. So I'm going to start over here toward the right and say that this is Tuesday the 12th, 1 week before Tuesday the 19th. And then I'm going to lower the numbers down, going backwards, Monday the 11th, and the day before Monday is Sunday, and that's the 10th. So here's my little mini calendar that takes me back from Tuesday the 12th to Sunday the 10th. And so the answer is Sunday. All right, here we go. This is not on your lesson, but I want you to read along with me on the video and learn this stuff right here. It's not actually on your papers, but don't worry about that. A calendar is a system for organizing days. That's why we have calendars, so our days are like organized. The Gregorian calendar is used in the U.S. and many other countries. It was named after Pope Gregory. That's how they get the name Gregorian, because it's like Gregory. And first introduced in Europe in 1582. That was a long time ago. The Julian calendar, named after Julius Caesar, see the relationship here between those two words, was used before then. Calendars help us keep track of days, from the Earth turning on its axis in 24 hours. Here's the Earth, and what it's going to do is the sun's over here. Every time it spins around, that's 1 day, 24 hours. So it keeps track of days, it keeps track of weeks, based on cultural or religious history at 7 days. So that is from our past, from the history, our history, that we do it in 7 days. Why not 8 days in a week or 10 days in a week? Well, it's just based on our past. Months related to the cycles of the moon, around 30 days. Each month is approximately 30 days, not exactly. Of course, most of them are going to be 31 or 30, and then we have the 1 month, February, that's 28 or sometimes 29. And then the calendar is also used for keeping track of years, from the Earth revolving around the sun in about 365 days. The way that works, here's the sun. The Earth out here is going to travel around the sun in 1 year, 365 days. Now here's some abbreviations for the days of the week. You can see Monday is abbreviated MON, Tuesday TUES, Wednesday WED, Thursday THUR, Friday FRI, Saturday SAT, and Sunday SUN. You need to know these. We use these a lot in just regular life, and so those are good to know and to memorize. And then right here, it shows you all the months of the year, starting in actually January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. And the picture here shows you the seasons as it goes around. Now the seasons don't line up perfectly with the months, but December to January, a lot of that is winter, and then we have spring going from March to May, summer in June to August, and then fall from September to November. Now winter doesn't actually start until almost the end of December, and same thing with March. It doesn't switch till almost the end of March. It doesn't switch till summer until almost the end of June and almost the end of September before it switches to fall or autumn. And so this is not really that accurate. And then over here we have the days, or the months of the year, and how many days are in each month. And it tells you the abbreviations for the months right here. You may want to pause the video and take a close look at those. And then over here it tells you how many days are in each month. And we can learn that. We'll have something coming up pretty soon that you'll see how to memorize that. When I was a kid, we learned 30 days has September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31, except for February, which has 28, except on leap year when it has 29. So if you want to memorize that little poem, play the video over and over again, that would be cool. Or you can use the knuckle trick that's going to be coming up later on. And here is the knuckle trick. Here's an easy technique to use to figure out how many days there are in a month. There are 12 months in a year. The abbreviations for each month are shown below. So what you do is you put your hands, this is your thumb right here, this is a picture of your hand, and you start on the first knuckle, and that's representing January. Since this is a higher knuckle, there are 31 days in January. And then February is represented by the space between your knuckles, and since this goes down, that's going to be a lower number in that month. Well, February is the exception. That has 28 days. And then March, we go to the high knuckle. That's going to be a high number for months, and 31 is the high number. And then we dip into April down here, and that's only 30 days. And then we come up to a higher knuckled area there, and that's May, so it's going to have 31. And then we dip down into June, that's going to have 30. And then we come up here to July, where it's going to have 31. So you see the high spots are 31, the low spots are mostly 30, except for February when it's 28, but on leap year it has 29. And then you run out of knuckles. You don't count this spot right here because you'd fall off and it doesn't count at all. You're going to go to the next hand, and the next hand starts on a knuckle, and so August has 31, and then you go down into the dip, the lower number month, 30, and then up to a higher one on top of your knuckle, 31 for October. November is lower, that's 30, and higher for December, 31. So this is a little bit of a trick for you to memorize or to figure out how many days are in each month. Keep in mind that leap year, every 4 years, the days in leap year in February change to 29, and the days in a year go from 365 to 366 on that leap year. We're going to be doing a lesson on leap year coming up in the future, but just a little preview of that now. Thanks for watching.